Hey guys, Kage here. What you just saw is the box to Superpowerful Bonanza. It actually says Superpowerful Bonanza here, but I don't know if you're going to be able to... It is a 3D board game, basically in the vein of an old, like, beat 'em up. Think Final Fight, but as a board game. And as you can see, I got really excited at the idea. So we helped kickstart it from a fellow that goes by the screen name of Homemade Game Guru. Doesn't say on the back. No, it does not. Okay. Wait, it's right there. That's his logo. Is it? I mean, it also has his address, but I don't know if he wants that to be shown. But Homemade Game Guru, I'm going to put a whole bunch of links because he's an awesome dude. And he has been working on this board game for years, literal years. And I'm going to show you how I know that from his comic book. But anyway, we kickstarted it. It was me, Liz.
Hi.
She'll be on the video a little later.
I'm not a gamer, by the way. I don't know why. Why did I even... I'm supporting this because I care about your well-being.
Woo!
Yes. And he seemed like a nice guy, so yeah.
He's a pretty cool dude. And in it, you have 4 heroes. Whoa. He makes trading cards. He's actually apparently very well known. He did some history cards for Canada, and they were pretty popular. So he's been working on these cards, which are the 4 superheroes, though I think only one of them actually has superpowers. So, I mean, there's that. But there's Lacrosse, Gregory Brooks, Demet Marks, and Jaws Spear are the superheroes, and then these are like the 5 bosses. You have Cobra Kai, Playcare, Mad Resurrector, Mrs. Marma. Ooh, she's married. Ooh, Taken. Ooh, I bet he's an assassin too. And Splooge. Legit, that's his name, Splooge. And because we're awesome, we made a comic book. Homemade Game Guru. Oh, there's his logo. Homemade Game Guru. He's also done comic books and stuff. So right now he's working on Superpowerful Bonanza. And because he's so awesome, he gave us a comic book with the origin stories for the characters. And where is it? I can tell how long he's been working on making this a reality because this man right here, he's stealing a VCR. And I am so glad that I got to be a part of help it. Well, we got to, all of us together. It was me, Liz, the Laundry King, Crazy Bacon, Grimjack,
Belly of Egeria?
No, she didn't join us.
Oh, I thought she did, darn it.
The other 2 people are Tethrin Blaze and his lady. So yeah, this is the number 0 of the series, and it's got the backgrounds for basically all the characters. And that huge box at the beginning, that's the actual game. And I've been saving this huge box on my chair in the living room for a while, and my parents, I almost said my parents, that's weird. Not my dad, he wouldn't care. He'd be like, it's not porn, don't care.
Oh my god. That's a story for another time.
Yeah. That's a story for on Fairy Tales. But yeah, my mom's been like, oh my god, you got this box. What you gonna do with it? I was like, well, I mean, there's stuff in it. She was like, what's in it? A board game.
Why don't we open it and find out?
It's true. So we're gonna. Come on, go.
Come on. See, now he didn't want to open it because he was afraid that there'd be stuff here. There's this box full of stuff. So of course there's stuff in here. So I said I'd open it, so if I ruined it, he could be mad at me.
You hear that?
Get some sort of, I don't know, refund or something because it broke. Not a refund. What is it? Replacement. There we go.
It ought to be all her fault.
Yes.
It's the mark of a good relationship. The girl can be at fault.
Yay?
Yay! For me!
You are a lazy,
You like my
man.
turtle? This is like the turtle room now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not now. It's pretty much always been the turtle room. The reason why she's using Crayola safety scissors is because my mother buys scissors that don't cut anything. And those are my scissors, and the only scissors in the house that actually cut things. Which is really kind of sad when you think about it.
Alright.
Let's pop this sucker open. Pull with all your might.
Hell?
I think that's a 7, honey.
7? It's upside down. Oh, look at that. He packed it.
Oh, he's such a good guy. Does that mean I'm number 7? I'm manual number 7.
So this is full of, coupons. I know how much you love coupons, dear.
I have a problem. It's true.
He's a cheap bastard, is what he's trying to say.
She's being rude.
I'm being rude,
Yep.
mister?
So rude.
Game manual is actually... Is it a book? Or is it just a bunch of sheets together?
It looks like they're bound.
And look, yeah, he stapled it. It's an actual
I'm trying
manual.
to get the
I
the
thought
light
it
out.
might be like a printout or something, but it's an actual book.
He's legit.
Well, clearly.
Too legit to quit. Damn that light. You're such an angel.
Well, you should move a little bit, so the light is...
You keep moving out of the way of the light.
I should be sitting on the other side. This is a piece of the board. Oh, this is several pieces of the board, I want to say.
Oh, the cards, the decks.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know what I'm doing. This is just proof. Oh, there's tiles.
Oh my god, those tiles look awesome. I see boss tiles. Oh, and hero tiles. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like the Ziplocs, by the way. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, the
slide
decks of
seal.
cards. Oh, that's awesome.
He individually wrapped all of it. I think this guy might have a bigger problem than me when it comes to organizing. But, no, this is great. I like this. It's very neatly packed, nicely stored. I can appreciate these sort of things. Thank you. Is this what you got in the other thing?
Might be slightly different. That one's 2 pages. The other one's just 1. That probably talks about the board.
Okay.
Awesome.
More stuff. I don't know what these are, but they're there. More
Health bars. Superhero health bars.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, could you explain this game to me properly? Because I don't know what I'm doing with any of it.
So essentially, what is that?
It's the pieces.
Oh, your roles for when you're in battles and what have you. Essentially, it is think of your basic beat 'em up premise where like, oh, the first level, run through town. There's a town. Then you go up to like apartment buildings, there's different bad guys. So you go to different areas to fight different bad guys. It's part of the top, I believe. You fight different bad guys. You go on your spinner. You spinner because it's a board game. Ooh, he even gave us dice. So polite.
Oh my god, there are trees.
And tiny trees to put on the board.
I wonder if they're... I don't know if they'll have any consequence, but if you knock over a tree or something, or you get to place a tree where I don't know what I'm doing. I just think this is pretty. And this is
He does such
beautifully
amazing
crafted.
work.
All by hand, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Very nice.
He's really well... Homemade Game Guru, if you guys don't know already, he's really well known for building things out of cardboard. Like, he can build chairs that you can use on your patio and what have you out of cardboard, and they'll be fine. They're waterproof and what have you. He is amazing.
Popcorn.
Oh my god, so much.
There's blue at the bottom there, it looks like.
Oh, the boss. That's probably his boss area.
Alright, let's move this box and put this puppy together. There we go.
Hi again. We moved the box because it's huge, and now we're actually going to take a look at the board. And I just read this sheet, which she asked if it was the same as the one I had before, but no, this says that this is a beta edition, and we're going to help, us who backed it are going to help with the instruction manual. So he's going to release another one later on that'll be finalized, which is awesome. And Superpowerful Bonanza as a comic book series is going to launch in mid-2015, and because we back this, we get copies when it launches. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna start opening this sucker up. I honestly have to say, as weird as this sounds, I did not expect this to be packaged as meticulously as it is.
He handmade all of this, so it's understandable that he would want to protect it. But yeah, I can see what you're saying.
I am very pleasantly surprised. Actually, if you guys are really interested in cardboard stuff that you can hand make, that's really awesome. He also has an eBay store and I think an Etsy as well, where he sells his cardboard wares, because he does some really crazy stuff with cardboard.
Let's throw some links on here someplace. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep, there'll definitely be links in the description. I don't know if I'll do floating links, because I love floating links, but nobody loves floating links. Nobody loves to click on them in any case.
Okay.
Oh, it's like...
Secret level?
Oh.
It does look like you do have to be careful taking this stuff off. It is wrapped very tightly. And that's beautiful.
It's like, feel it. That's weird to ask you while you're... But it's...
Oh, it's smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit rigid where, you know, stuff on the actual board.
It's like almost lacquered, maybe?
Yeah.
This is...
I like
I'm
this
sorry, Homemade Game Guru. We're just feeling up your creation. Oh, it feels so good. I'm going to assume this is level 2 because it says level 2 start.
Hmm. Oh, it even has detailing on the sides. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even...
That's where the secret levels are, because like in every beat 'em up, there's got to be some door that opens up, right, guys? Wink, wink.
Some door that opens up.
Yeah, like in Rushing Beat Shura, which I did a playthrough of, like every once in a while, there's just like a door in the background that you don't think actually works, but when you can actually step through it and it takes you to a whole new level, and you're like, whoa. They don't do that in new games, because they assume all of us players are stupid, and we only know how to walk forward.
Hmm. Okay.
There's no hidden stuff anymore.
Ooh. So what are you going to do with all this bubble wrap?
The way you said that makes me think you're gonna start popping it as soon as possible. I have bigger bubble wrap if you want to pop it.
No, I'm good. You need this for packaging. Ooh, that's just as pretty.
There's a skull pit here. Oh, it's got Velcro on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, check it, check it. I have game number 7.
Yes, it said it on the
Well, it
box.
said manual 7 on the box.
Oh.
I have game number 7. That's awesome.
Well, I guess he has it all coded and matched in case anybody has any complaints.
This is amazing. Oh, is this what the Velcro is for?
Yes, I think no. No.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh, wait. This is what it's supposed to look like. Genius!
Yeah.
I'm sure in the instruction manual it tells you how to put it together, but I'm a real gamer. I don't read no instruction manual unless I'm really bored.
Very silly.
Do any of you guys do that? You'll get a new game, but you'll never read the instruction manual unless, like, you get the game and you don't have your console handy? Like, if you're at the mall, just, like, walking through stores, you'll be like, oh, yeah, let me thumb through this. But you don't actually take any of that information. You're just like, oh, yeah, this game's gonna be good. You don't know because you've only bought, like, one game in your entire life. What did you do with that one game?
I played with it, though.
That sounds weird. Well, I would hope so. You did buy a game.
Yes, I do play. I've gotten the manuals for things and read them. Stop.
It like legitimately smells good. I'm not gonna lie.
I really love the detailing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, and is that Velcro on the back? What is that? That is Velcro on the back there.
It is.
Oh, that's exactly what it's for. To hold it in place.
So according to this...
It's on this side. Level 4. I
Yeah.
bet you on the very bottom, if you look it upside down, it says level... Oh, it says nothing. I would have thought that that would match. Like level, it would say the level on the bottom of the on the bottom here, and then you would know to put it up against where it says level 4.
I'm actually really... it's actually super clever. He put white Velcro and black Velcro, so you know where they're supposed to match. People are going to be like, oh my god, you don't know nothing about Velcro. It comes all like that. No, I don't. That's why I said it. Oh, yeah, very sticky.
Are you sure that's where it goes?
Yep.
Well, we can't quite see it just yet, but you grab the next piece. And
Well,
then
I
we'll
mean,
turn it.
alright. Tiny nitpicking complaint. It doesn't really match.
Doesn't really match the...
Yeah, like it doesn't fit all the way on it. But I mean, unless someone's punching the board, it's not going to come off.
That's true. But hey, you guys are gamers. You're supposed to be wild and crazy and throwing
It's
things.
true.
So you'll probably flip the board at one point because somebody didn't...
I'm sure halfway through one of the games, the Laundry King is going to be like, who the fuck is... And he's going to open up one of the... He's going to look at the player's cards and he's going to be like, who is... the cross-up! And we're going to be like, you are. Because, I don't know if you know this, but he often forgets who he's playing like an hour and a half into whatever game you're playing with him. And then gets mad.
Just the once, though. At
No,
least.
twice. There's a video. I pointed to my computer. Like, you guys are going to go right on my computer. There's one of our Gang Beasts videos. Like, 10 minutes in, he's
Well,
like...
that's because you switched the characters on him.
I didn't!
Yes, you did!
No, you could watch the video. He was blue the entire game. He was pissed, like I stole his character. It's been exactly the same the entire time, Daniel. His name is Dan. AKA the Laundry King. It's so cool.
Oh, is that bent?
What?
Oh, did we bend it already? Up here.
No.
No? Okay.
It looks like he cut it.
Okay.
No, we haven't broken it yet. Don't worry. Not yet. Wait for Grim to break it. He'll break it with his sonic scream.
Alright, turn this sucker. So far, so good. What's next? What's next?
I think this is boss area. Yep. Oh. Alright, clever. Just in case the Ziploc bags opened, he taped them all closed. Clever. Except now it's child-proof, and thus me-proof. Come, here.
What's that? What is it? The no frustration packaging that Amazon or eBay or one of them do?
It's probably Amazon.
Probably Amazon. No stress packaging.
eBay don't care. eBay sometimes doesn't even care if you get your items.
That's not so good. But, yeah.
Boom.
Right there. Except I'm not sure how it's,
It's a little...
Yeah, it looks like it has to go down more. Oh, it does stick off the edges a little bit.
Oh, so I'm just dumb.
You have to line it up with the angles, dear.
Then it'll fit fine. I'm just dumb. I get it. Sorry. Oh, I get it. You have to...
Yeah, you see where the angles are? You line it up.
Sorry, I said there was a problem. There isn't. But also you have to line it here.
Splooge. Yeah.
Why are you laughing that his name is Splooge? You dirty, dirty girl.
No, I just think it's an interesting name for a character.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
What are you doing? I don't think he knows what he's doing.
What else is new? I'm a guy.
Sigh. Oh, popcorn. I was wondering what that was. And now, it should fit.
No, I'm just stupid.
Maybe we should put
I'm gonna put this in first.
Yes.
I told you this video was gonna be extra long because I'm an idiot.
Here, let me hold that.
Are they touching?
Kind of. They're not flush against each other, but they're close.
Well, it has to be pushed a little bit back so you can actually read the tiles in front of it. I feel like these lines are supposed to meet up too.
I don't...
Because you have to go up onto the platform. Because it's like a jump pad.
Okay.
Think of the jump pads from Skylanders.
Okay. And it's just, there's... Let's see. Well, that doesn't look right.
But it lines up with the...
Here, you hold this for a little bit.
Okay. There's even spaces on the top, too. This is where the bosses hang out.
Well, some of them, anyway.
Hmm.
Yes, some of them. I don't know. I feel like this needs to go over a little more. Because, see, this has room for...
Well, it's supposed to be... I figured they have to line up. So I tried to line this one up.
I think it's supposed to line up with the corners as opposed to what the board is saying. Like, see how the edge and this edge fit, but that edge doesn't?
I think this play care box is a little bit wide. Ah!
Okay, let's see. Let's get this undone. Oof.
I never said we were rocket scientists.
It's not rocket science. It's just, it does take a little bit of finagling. That's not necessarily a bad thing. When you have pieces that they're supposed to fit together exactly, it's easy to get frustrated if you don't get it right the first time.
It's true.
And I'm trying to figure, because I can see what he did. Like, he clearly built this to just line up exactly right there. And I'm trying to make it as close to that rectangle shape as it seems he wanted it to be.
Splooge's character icon? Drew it.
There we go. See, you just don't know how to work with perfection.
No, I don't.
Bam! Right there.
She's a smart
Took a lady. Takes a lady.
Because guys stink at just jamming it in.
Tell me about it.
We have trouble finding holes. So, secret level 1 looks like baby Splooge. Aww. I almost don't want to kill him. That's a lie. I want to kill everything.
That's a little scary, but sure.
Bloop. Wait. Yes.
You see how we did this?
Secret
with
level
the
1 and 2, they tell you where
and
to
then
push them in.
there's a... See, I would have thought that he would have done that with all of the pieces. Or they would have lined up perfect. Not like it's that hard to tell. But I would have thought that that would line up exactly with all of them.
Secret level 2.
Level 2.
Some lady. Looks like an evil Lacrossa, probably.
Alright, do we have other pieces to add to this?
No. I think we're good with all the game board pieces.
Okay.
Well, besides the trees.
There are trees, but for the sake of this video...
The trees go where it says T.
Yes, for the sake of this video, I don't think we'll be putting the trees on simply because we will be knocking them over immediately afterwards. But I'm wondering if the trees play a particular significance in the game, since there is clearly marked spots for the trees. So I'm wondering if you knock them over or if you destroy a tree, you get something or don't get something, or if it's an obstacle you have to overcome or something. But I don't know. Alright, well,
Don't do this to me.
on to the next thing. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? We have a super powerful bonanza. Oh, it's a superpower card. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one out. I don't really know what they do, but I think it's self-explanatory, maybe? This one's super run, go time, 1-up. What? It's in a language I don't understand.
It's a game language. So basically, there are different, let's see, there's different spaces on the board. And depending on when you land on a space, you have things like W's or weapon spaces. There's a deck of cards for weapons at some point, I'm sure. W, weapons. So you have weapon cards. So basically you can tell what kind of card you're going to draw based on... Wow, that was bad angling, I'm sorry. You can tell what kind of card you're going to draw based on what kind of space you land on.
So there's an SP.
Superpower card.
The superpower.
So it seems
Bam.
like, of all the things on the board, SP spaces are probably going to be the least, because for the most part, none of the heroes have superpowers, except for Lacrosse.
Okay. Alright. So,
And besides, if you had like a billion superpowers, you'd be super overpowered.
unless one of the villains also had a bazillion of them.
That's true.
But that's this one. This is
Got the weapons cards.
cards. Let's just take it out. But which one is that?
W.
Hang on, let me just pull out a card so we can compare and contrast.
Here's a W in level 1.
So, you know, symbol matches. An example of what...
Wrist piece dart gun.
Okay, I wonder if you get to keep them through the whole game? Is this your weapon for the whole thing? Or just
Yeah,
for
they
turns?
add to your... See, all the weapons, all the cards, they've got... Well, this one doesn't help you because that doesn't have numbers on it. But all of them have strength, speed, and intelligence. Ooh, double-pronged sword. Cool. Basically, all of them, you use them to soup up your character stats, because your character has strength, speed, and intelligence.
Okay.
And you asked if you could keep it through the game. Look at the added notes. Like these weapon cards, they say this card can only be used once to attack. So it probably depends on what you're doing.
And it looks like the villains also have cards. Splooge. Again, I love this character. I don't know why. He's the first
He's
one.
right there. He's the first boss.
Yes, I like him a lot.
So for the first level at least, I don't know if any of you have been keeping up with Superpowerful Bonanza, but for the first level, what you're going to do is you're going to wander around the level, and the object is to basically get as many powers and weapons and stuff as you can till you know you're ready to fight the boss, and then you come back and fight it.
Okay.
So you're going to be souping up the whole way.
Like a weapon of a sewer pipe for Splooge, then, I guess.
Oh, so he'll have his own deck.
Yes, looks like he has his own deck. Let's see. There's E for enemy.
So you have health bars, just like the bosses do. I don't know if they use the same system as you, because it doesn't look like there's enough for both you and the bosses. But the enemy cards, you might run into an enemy at some point, like this E space here, and you'll have to fight this enemy off, and maybe you'll get knocked out by an enemy and taken out of the game.
Huh.
So it's not just the bosses that you're fighting, there's also other dudes and things. Dudes and chicks and monsters.
Flying around. Okay. So then we have powers.
Just regular powers, that would be P. P.
What's it?
Darkness to light. Utility card. Convert any minor enemy card flipped into a weapon card for your one-time use.
Not bad.
Clever.
Okay. No, it's just... This is a lot more complicated. I don't know if I'm going to be prepared. I'm not going to be prepared. That's the point. It'll be funny because I won't know what I'm doing. There's a whole bunch of...
If you find the C's, the civilian cards.
Civilian card.
So, like superheroes in, say, Marvel Comics, you know how they usually hang out in New York City? There's going to be dudes and people who you just run into, and they might help or hinder you. You know, like J. Jonah Jameson is a pain in the ass for Spider-Man.
Okay.
So there might be a guy in there that's like, hey, I hate superheroes. Because that's how I imagine J. Jonah Jameson speaking.
Oh, okay.
Besides the guy from the Allstate commercials, because he played J. Jonah Jameson in the Tobey Maguire movies.
What is...
Anyway, then there's health cards.
Give me a moment, I'll show you.
If you see an ambulance,
Health.
they usually are health cards. Reiki Charm Healing. Combo card. Can be used with another single power or superpower card to attack. One-time use. Card can only be used for lacrosse. Oh, so there's cards that are only good for a certain hero.
What happens? Can you trade the cards if you don't have... I mean, I haven't even read the instructions.
Yeah, we haven't read the instruction manual.
So I don't even know. Okay, so then there's... let's see. There's... Looks like cards like there was for Splooge. There's also stuff for the other ones. I just want to pull out an example. So where's this guy?
Mad Resurrector is boss...
Up here. He's up here.
Level 3.
So... Thrown rocks. Ha! That's a weapon.
So all the bosses have their own decks.
Okay. I'm just going to show you an example of each of them, just so you can get an idea. There's one for Mrs. Marma.
She is the boss of level 4.
So, card. Interesting. What does it say? Basic ninja henchman. And apparently we're never allowed to see her face.
I've noticed, though, it seems like for the boss cards, the boss decks seem to be getting bigger depending on your level. So they might have more stuff to throw at you. Also, isn't this Turtles blanket awesome?
Alright, this is Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai is boss 2, so he's going to be in the area with all the trees.
That's one of his.
Cobra Kai Kung Fu Punch!
Not bad. Okay, the power of his.
I just love that Homemade Game Guru, he actually put out the tees for where the trees go. It's so cute.
Again, I'm not sure. Is that done on purpose? Is there a purpose for the trees? Is there...
I know in his original, like, alpha phase of the board, he, like, had actual toy cars on the board.
That's...
So I feel like these are a remnant of him having toy cars. But I don't know.
Maybe he just really has a thing for trees. There's Plague Hair.
Plague Hair is the boss of the game. He's a jerk. Curious civilians, in the way!
So, not all of the cards will be... Oh, yeah, this is a card. This is a civilian card just for the villain. The boss.
Whoops, didn't mean to put my finger in there. My bad, guys.
Alright, and then there's one more deck that looks like it's supposed to go with him.
But I saw the cross on the back of that deck.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit not sure.
Maybe Cobra Kai joins you? Spoilers?
Oh, these are the...
Oh, the actual player cards.
Yes.
Because the bosses play like players, but they're not.
Okay, so this is the one for lacrosse.
Let me go here, out of the way of the light.
Alright, just so you have an idea.
And I guess the villains will say villain on them, because hers said hero.
Oh, well, then I'll do a villain as well. So we've got Cobra Kai.
Yep, villain.
Alright. So those are the cards. Now, Let's see, there's also these pieces.
These are the actual game boards, I believe.
Let me see. Everything is wrapped either in bubble wrap, saran wrap, or taped in Ziploc bags. Everything, I feel like I'm opening up hazardous materials, you know? Not that these are hazardous, of course not. They're made of cardboard.
Cordboard?
Cardboard. Cardboard, yes. Haven't you ever heard of cardboard?
Cordboard. Cordboard. You sound like the Swedish chef.
Oh, shush.
Oh.
Oh, he made a bag out of it, essentially.
Oh.
Alright, well.
He's very clever. I can't talk either.
Okay, so superhero card, villain card.
I think these are for your decks.
This is the cards. It's the deck holder, it looks like. Okay. And then this is a... Okay. Yeah, this is the... What is it? The board for the person, for the player. Looks like the one underneath it's a little different though, so let me take a look.
Oh. That's a villain's deck. Villain's board.
Okay, villain, example, and superhero. So they're pretty much the same. I think the only main difference is just telling you which is which. But I think that's it. He's got a spin. Well,
A spinner and dice.
and dice. This game is very, very complicated, I can tell.
It's going to be fun.
No, it will be. It's just going to take some time.
We were actually discussing a little earlier in between takes how we're going to film it. Because at some point we'd like to film a game of this with hopefully with a full group of 4. And we're like, how can we get 2 other people to come play with us immediately? But then we're like, how do we rig up cameras so you can see what's going on? So
It might be a little while.
Might be a little while, but eventually we're going to figure this out.
Yes, this is true.
So I think
that's it. I mean, this is a very well-crafted game. Clearly put a lot of love into all these pieces. There's no doubt that this will definitely be fun to play simply because it's a novelty. I don't think anybody else is going to have this. I mean, clearly other people will have bought this, but it's not like not every person in your neighborhood is going to have a game like this. So it should be interesting to play for sure.
I think it'll be pretty fun.
Yes, I think so too. So in that case,
I like that you're wrapping everything back up.
Well,
You're so clever.
this is the way it's supposed to be stored. So yeah.
It's true.
But yeah, all in all, I think it was a pretty darn good, well-crafted game. I can't say anything to actual playing yet because I haven't looked at it. I haven't even looked at the manual, so I don't know if it's something that's going to be plausible for me to play, or if I'm just going to get frustrated, or if you might have to play with people who are familiar with these kinds of games in the first place, or what. So we'll figure all of that out. You'll definitely be there to see it. There's no doubt that we're going to bring you along with all of this. So yeah, that's pretty much what I think of this. Give me that.
I'm
Your turn.
excited.
Hmm?
I mean, I'm excited to play. And I'm actually really happy that he wasn't like, oh, I'm not sure about these rules, but I'm going to release them anyway. I like that he's established that this is a... Oh. Where are the donators for the Kickstarter? I just realized we're on the manual. That's cute. Well, I mean, I'm on the manual because I submitted the Kickstart funds on behalf of the rest of the group. But, I mean, I'm there. That's cute. But it makes me really happy that, like, it's a board game, because I have a board game sort of like this for the Turtles, and I hate it because it makes no sense. And I'm sure they didn't actually ask anyone, like, for their input. They were just like, these rules kind of work, we're going to stick with them. So I'm happy that he was like, hey, it's not complete yet, and I want you to know that I would like your help to help me make it complete, to help, like, the game world work. And that says a lot about him as a person. So you should definitely check him out. I think now that he's done with making these and this and a whole bunch of other stuff, he'll be back on doing more YouTube videos. He's been away for a while, clearly, because this is
takes
awesome.
a lot of work, yeah.
And he's the only one doing it, so
Yeah, there's that too.
I'm excited. and hopefully someday soon you guys will be able to see us actually playing.
Yes. No, it's not a matter of if. It's just a matter of when we can get folks to come together for it. That's all.
Yep, it's true. As you know, most of the people I play games with, not the most, I'm gonna say punctual or, you know, reliable people.
Don't they often set you on fire?
That's like Grimm's job in life, to set me on fire in a video game where we're on the same team.
It's a sign of love.
Yeah, his burning desire.
Burning desires.
Anyway, guys,